Joshua, be ready. Are you up for the test? Because I know I'm the best.
Luis King Kong Ortiz, who's never held a championship title and is desperate to climb to the top. Anthony AJ Joshua, who was just dethroned and seems to have lost everything but still retains a burning passion for boxing. Will these two create a brutal showdown to regain their place in heavyweight boxing? Let's see the video. But before we jump in, remember, like, subscribe, tap the bell icon, and that way you don't miss out on any updates from Boxing Insane.
Absolutely. Boxing is full of surprises, and the surprise of the night is going to be him, victorious Sunday night.
Let's go! Let's go!
Andy Ruiz floors Luis Ortiz 3 times in a unanimous decision victory. This is the 3rd loss in Ortiz's long career, and before that, King Kong was defeated by Wilder twice. The Cuban boxer is standing at the crossroads of his boxing career and his whole life. However, his passion for boxing is motivating him to keep fighting.
King Kong trudges forward. A right hand down.
Meanwhile, British heavyweight boxer Anthony Joshua, he lost his temper following his 2nd loss to Alexander Usyk. Clearly, he had a marked improvement, but the Ukrainian southpaw boxer proved too strong for the British boxer. After that, it's informed that Joshua is set to fight Fury later this year after accepting terms for a Battle of Britain. However, the Fury-Joshua bet could not be completed, and fans will not be able to see this British showdown. Having made previous posts encouraging Joshua to sign the contract throughout the day, Fury then claims the fight was officially over after the deadline passed this past Monday.
Win a first-round victory. Oh, Blasco. On his way to another quick-fire win.
So is Anthony Joshua and Luis Ortiz possible? 2 years ago, Britain's unified heavyweight champion had selected Ortiz as his first choice to replace Jarrell Miller, who was ruled out of Joshua's world title defense after failing a drug test. But Ortiz's team rejected the deal in a social media post, prompting an angry reaction from promoter Eddie Hearn, and Jimenez admits his fighter was eager to fight Joshua in New York on June 1st. Andy Ruiz Jr. instead stepped in on short notice to challenge Joshua and pulled off the stunning 7th-round stoppage win in New York. And now, after a lot of upheaval, Joshua's now ready to take on anyone. Ortiz is no exception. Perhaps fans will get to see a match where it should have happened.
Paikataan ja Phil Edwards sanoo vain takaisin, että haluatko keskeyttää ottelun? Joo.
So let's analyze pros and cons that will have to be done to defeat the other. For Luis Ortiz, let's talk strengths. Ortiz is calculating. He's a skillful boxer. On the technical scale, he has a large selection of punches and other moves. He knows the best punches to throw in every situation. This was evident in that 4-round demolition of Monty Barrett. With his right hand low and jab constantly peppering Barrett, Barrett had to try and lunge in from a distance, but Ortiz was always waiting with a much harder, considerably more accurate straight left. His legs may be his biggest strength because of agile footwork. He moves with intelligence and decent speed for the heavyweight class. He's excellent using those feet to maneuver out of danger when an opponent starts to fire back. His perfect footwork and hand movements, which are very quick, were evident in his fight against Jennings. The varied moves made it hard for Jennings to find any comfort and set any rhythm. If Ortiz knew how to take advantage of those nimble legs, Joshua would surely have trouble because of his inflexibility. On the weakness side, for all of Ortiz's strength, he's certainly not perfect. Age is a state of mind, but age and stamina are significant factors in the boxing arena, and Ortiz has both working against him. It's obvious he's older and in decline, and it's a drawback because of the risk of tiring out quickly and losing the upper hand. And compared to the strength of Joshua and the bodybuilding, King Kong is an underdog. Also, the approach he employs is a problem. Against Jennings, he started fast and nearly closed it in the opening round. However, Jennings battled through and forced Ortiz to fight at a more rapid pace. Jennings forced Ortiz out of his comfort zone. As a result, Ortiz was at times visibly gassed, even needing 1 or 2 rounds to get his breath back before getting back to Jennings. Now on to Anthony Joshua. Let's look at his strengths. Tyson Fury might have called Joshua a bodybuilder, but very little, if any, of his training is geared toward aesthetics. His aesthetic look is just a byproduct of his incredible diet, lifestyle, and training. Anthony Joshua is not Tyson Fury. His style and weaknesses are radically different from Fury. Joshua's strength, solid boxing fundamentals, and gigantic size, and that allowed him to nullify Ortiz's strength for most of their fight. Anthony Joshua has the raw physical tools to be a very good heavyweight. He's huge, 6'6", 250 pounds of solid muscle with an 82-inch reach. Anthony Joshua is a puncher, boxer with good power, decent boxing skills, and good technique. And those are the strengths he has combined with his size and strength. His weaknesses? He's a little stiff and ponderous. He's not lightning fast, and he has a mediocre chin. His problem is he doesn't maximize what should work for him. He's too muscular, too stiff, not that fast, and unable to stick to a fight plan. He follows instinct, and when he's hit, he rushes forward to engage. And that's one of the reasons he failed against Alexander Usyk. In the end, he has the talent to come back again and be a contender. He has the ability to beat Ortiz. It's as simple as that, but changing his style, correcting his faults, altering his conditioning for boxing and durability is a large task indeed. Will Ortiz be flexible enough to take advantage and knock Joshua down? Who do you think the winner between Luis Ortiz and Anthony Joshua would be? What round will the fight end? Leave your comments below and let us know. And don't forget, like, subscribe, tap that bell icon. You don't want to miss any videos from Boxing Insane. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.